Hi there, hi there, hi there, hi there, hi. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I know sometimes it can be hard to find those tingles, 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 tingles. And that's perfectly alright. Everybody has a tough time sometimes. Everybody just needs some help to relax, to calm down, just to get their nerves out of the way. And if you don't feel the tingles immediately, that's okay too. Sometimes you just need to give it some time and you need to try some different things. So that's what I'm here for today. So let's begin. First of all, we're just going to take a deep breath in to relax. So take a deep breath in. And one more. Great. Now let's move on to a little gentle tapping. So I have this little Dettol bottle with me and I'm just going to tap on it slightly. Now you might not feel it and that's okay. You don't have to feel anything right away, but let the sound kind of just wash over you. I'm going to be going a little bit faster. Now, the point of this is just being present and being in the moment. That's usually what kind of holds you back from getting those tingles. Sometimes you may be just sick of the slow tapping, so let's move on and make it a little bit faster. Sometimes you may be lacking some of that visual aspects into the ASMR to get those tingles. So now I want you to focus on the bottle and we're going to be doing some tracing. So D, D, E, T, T, O, L. Dettol. D, E, T, T, O, L. Kills, K-I-L-L-S, 99.9% of G-E-R-M-S, germs. Dettol kills 99.9% of germs. But maybe you're not feeling like getting tingles from Dettol, so let's move on to something simple. Can you read this word for me? Let's trace it together. M-I-R-A-G-E. M-I-R-A-G-E. Now you are allowed completely to take your time and let it in. So we're gonna pause for a second and just take a deep breath in. Now I want you to imagine a warm, soft, cozy blanket wrapping all around you. A safe place where nothing and no one can bother you. Just you and your mind completely empty, relaxing. Now next up, we are going to move to our next contender. So I'm going to just pretend that I am playing a video game. And that's basically what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. What button is it to jump? Okay, triangle, triangle, triangle. Okay, so triangle. Now X, 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 X. Okay, so I'm just gonna left and then right. Okay, so how do I go to the side? How do I do a double flip? Okay, square. Okay, square X and L1, L2, R1, R2, and X. Circle, triangle, square. Okay. Okay, this is kind of fun. L2, R2, and X, 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 jump. Maybe buttons will be able to trigger something in you. Okay, now that we are done with that, let us move on to something a little bit calmer because I felt like that was a lot. So I have this little string here. Can you tell me what color it is? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just put this around you and pull it. And now I want you to think of something that is waking you up but is keeping you up at night. And I'm gonna pull it out of you. We're gonna put it around you, and I want you to think of something that is giving you nightmares, giving you anxiety, and I'm just gonna pull a little bit and pull it completely out. And one more time. This time I want you to think of someone who's giving you anxiety, someone who's making you anxious, giving you those sleepless nights, and just being a pain in the butt. And I'm just gonna pull and let those thoughts run with my string out of your head. And let go of any expectations. The only thing we need right now is peace, comfort, and maybe some tingles. You're doing so well. Just by being here, you're already creating this calm and unique atmosphere. And that simply is just enough sometimes. Everything comes down to its own time, and if it's not today, it will be tomorrow, but we're just gonna try anyways. So let's do a quick rapid fire questions. Okay, let's get into our rapid fire. I'm gonna give you like 2 seconds to prepare, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna be keeping your answers, so I'm gonna be typing, so let's go. Okay, how old are you? What is your name? What's your age? Okay, date of birth. Great. Childhood pet. Favorite sport? Mom's name? Wow, what's the color of your underwear? Pink or blue? Friends at the office? Phoebe or Rachel? Okay, now we're getting into it. What's your dad's best friend's name? What's your best friend's name? First boyfriend? School? Middle school? High school? College? First job? Primary school. First street you stayed on. The street you're currently staying on. How old were you when you had your first kiss? Okay. How old were you when you had your first anxiety attack? Mumps or measles? Flu or chickenpox? Now it's getting interesting, huh? Well, you're doing great. Keep going. Let's just move on to our second stat. What's the weirdest dream that you've ever had? Okay, if you could change your name, what would it be? Fictional character. Favorite fictional character. What was the first job that you had as a child? Favorite chore? If you could have dinner with a famous person, living or dead, who would you choose? Any period in time that you want to travel back to? Okay, those ones are good. You're answering nicely. What was the first time that you ever had an epiphany? Like, oh my god. Okay. What was a movie that you watch over and over again? Favorite video game? Favorite character in the video game? Favorite season of the year? Celebrity crush? Celebrity that you hate to this day? Okay. A favorite Disney movie? Worst Disney movie? Favorite villain? Worst villain? Favorite princess? Worst princess? Childhood Disney crush? Oh my god, same. Biggest regret? What is your 3 bucket list items? Okay, bucket list item that you've completed in the last year. Favorite food of all time? Worst food of all time? A food that you will never taste ever again? Weirdest thing in your closet? Dream job? Worst job? Current job? Okay, moving on. What's your favorite color to wear? What's your favorite type of dessert? What's your worst type of dessert? Who in your family do you love the most? Mom or dad? Who in your family do you despise the most? Okay, if you had to pick a favorite, who would it be? You can tell me, it's okay. I can't hear you and I won't tell anyone. Is there someone in your life that you wish you could go back to? What's your favorite sport to play and why? Your least favorite sport to play? Okay. So I see the questions are fun. They are as fun for you as they are for me. Don't worry. But I hope that this gave you some excitement and some tingles. If it didn't, thanks for playing. I think it was just like a really fun and interactive game, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.